Marine Secondary Education, major in Biological Science. Business Administration, major in Financial Management. the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Business Economics. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. University's faculty and staff. Right next to them is the University Maze, with the pillars of this institution. Headed by the University President, Dr. Basiledes Aristal. University's Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Ramil D. Tumaking. The University's Vice President for Administration and Finance, Dr. Florife O. Orbistundo. The members of the Board of Regents. And finally, the marching of our guest speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now follow the sequence of the program. Republic of the Philippines, Northeastern Mindanao State University, Office of the University and Board Secretary. A resolution approving the 458 candidates for graduation in various curricular programs of Nemsu Lianga campus for academic year 2021-2022, subject to the compliance for graduation requirements. Resolution number 7, series of 2022. Whereas the 458 candidates for graduation of Nemsu Lianga campus were presented. Whereas the conduct of the graduation ceremony is on site, but there are campuses with only few candidates for graduation. Whereas clustering of campuses and programs for the Tandag campus was recommended and that budgetary requirements be presented during the next board meeting. Whereas presented before the board for approval are the 458 candidates for graduation in various curricular programs of Nemsu Lianga campus for academic year 2021-2022, subject to the compliance of graduation requirements. Unanimously approved. Signed, Commissioner, Commission on Higher Education, at the same time, the Chairperson of NEMSO Board of Regents, Honorable Jumark M. Lebre. Signed, University President of NEMSO System, and at the same time, the Vice Chairperson of NEMSO Board of Regents, Honorable Basilidis R. Istal. Signed, Regional Director of NIDA Caraga Region, Honorable Presera R. Sonido. Signed, Regional Director of the UST Caraga Region, Honorable Noel M. Ahok. Signed, President, Federation of Faculty Associations, Honorable Florecito D. Calob, DBA. Signed, President, Federation of Alumni Associations, Honorable Emmanuel Almeida. Signed, President, Federation of Students Supreme Government, Honorable Menard Oliver Vergara. I, the University Board Secretary and at the same time Board Secretary 5 of Nemsu, Catherine F. Salomon, certify to the correctness and the authenticity of the foregoing resolution. Done on April 18, 2022 via hybrid modality at Radisson Blu, Cebu City. Another resolution. It's BOR Referendum Resolution number 03, Series of 2022. Northeastern Mindanao State University Board of Regents Referendum Resolution approving the Latin honors of Nemsu Lianga Campus, Cafe Archie, magna cum laude. Duly passed on June 29, 2022 at ASCAT, Bunawan, Agusan del Sur. Whereas, pursuant to Chapter 13, Article 101 of the University Code, a candidate for graduation with a general weighted average falling within the given, computed on the basis of credit units for all required courses and completed for all degrees from the first to the last curriculum year shall graduate with honors provided they finish the course within the prescribed term. Whereas, candidates for honors in the degree courses are awarded with the following honors: summa cum laude 1 to 1.2, magna cum laude 1.21 to 1.45, cum laude 1.46 to 1.75. Whereas grades in all subjects prescribed in the curriculum shall be included in the computation of the final weighted average for consideration of academic honors. In the computation of the final weighted average, a student shall have no grade of less than 2.0 in any of the subjects taken in residence or elsewhere to be considered honors. Whereas, candidates for graduation with honors must have evidence on participation in both extra and co-curricular activities of at least 2 activities and must be an official of at least 2 recognized organizations of the school. Subject to the evaluation of the head of the student affairs and club advisors. Whereas, candidates must not have found guilty of misconduct and other misbehavior by the guidance office, department advisor, college chair, faculty members, and school personnel. Whereas, candidates must have a residence of whole curriculum year for summa cum laude, 3 years for magna cum laude, and 2 years for cum laude. Whereas, presented now before the board for approval are the Latin honors of Nemsu Lianga Campus with the corresponding individual records of the awardees endorsed by the Joint Academic and Administrative Councils and the Board Finance Committee. Resolved, the Northeastern Mindanao State University Board of Regents approves the Latin honors of Nemsu Lianga Campus, Cafe Archie, magna cum laude. Unanimously approved. Signed, Commissioner, Commission on Higher Education, at the same time, the Chairperson of Nemsu Board of Regents, Honorable Jumark M. Lebre. Signed, University President of Nemsu System, Honorable Basilidis R. Istal, PhD. Regional Director of NEDA Caraga Region, Honorable Priscilla Sonido. Regional Director of DUST 13 or Caraga Region, Honorable Noel M. Ahok. Signed, President, Federation of Faculty Associations, Honorable Florecito D. Calob, DBA. Signed, President, Federation of Alumni Associations, Honorable Emmanuel Almeda. Signed, President, Federation of Students Supreme Government, Honorable Menard Oliver Vergara. I, Catherine F. Solomon, the Board and the University Secretary, certify to the correctness and authenticity of the foregoing referendum resolution during or on June 29, 2022 at Ascat, Bunawan, Agusan del Sur.
Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen. How will be your price? Help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let us be our prayer as we go away. Lead us to all paths, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce caduta,
Pray we'll find your light,
nel cuore resterà.
hold it in our heart.
A ricordarci che
The stars go out each night.
l'eterna stella sei. Nella mia preghiera,
Let this be your prayer.
quanta
When
benedizione.
shadows fill our day, lead us to our place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be safe.
Odiamo quando senza violenza un mondo di giustizia e speranza. Odio ma lo sai, vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza che ci dà
Lead us to life
il
because
desiderio che
and watch us from above.
troviamo
The hope each soul we find.
dentro sé.
Another soul to love. Let this be our prayer. Let this be our prayer. Just like every child. Just like every child. To find a place, guide us with your grace. of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Bayang magiliw, sa silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dugit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magitig, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisihin. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mabaka, may dilag kang tula at awit sa pagnay minamahal. Ang kisap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdirinig, ang bituin at araw na kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw naman at ipagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang miligaya na pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Hello. Kerry Washington once said, "Your life is your story, and the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential." And so, the adventure begins now. Before this message goes any further, allow me to acknowledge the esteemed university officials and the rest of participants in this distinguished hall. To our University President, Dr. Basilidis R. Istal, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Ramel D. Tumakin, Vice President for Admin and Finance and Chief Administrative Officer, Dr. Florifi O. Bistondo, our Campus Director, Dr. Cynthia P. Sahot, to our commencement speaker, Dr. Nelo Selim Katada, program coordinators, faculty and staff, proud parents, fellow graduating students, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning. It is my honor to stand and to speak on behalf of the graduating students of 2022. It's a privilege to welcome everyone to this first Nemsu Commencement exercises, Lianga campus, with this year's theme, a beacon of academic resilience through championing of quality education in the global landscape. May I request my fellow candidates for graduation to repeat after me and say this: "Yes, nakaya gyud nako." Again, 1, 2, 3. Yes, nakaya gyud nako. Yes, we did it. We had now reached one of the major milestones of our lives: college graduation. Graduation day is not just about awarding of diploma or recognizing one's achievement. It is all about the culmination of all the time, efforts, and hard work that we have put into to achieve our qualification to come up to this day. This once-in-a-lifetime experience allows us to dress up in a cap and a gown, celebrating the enormity of our success, surrounded by our friends, family, classmates, and teachers. A quote once said, "Graduation is not an end goal in itself. Instead, a part of the larger journey of life. It serves as such a launching point, projecting us to wherever our futures are meant to take us. Whether we land ourselves a career, take up a trade, or continue our education." In retrospect, have you ever thought of what kept someone survived? Despite of the hardship, despite of the rejection, despite of uncertainty. Now, take a look at your toga. Let us all wonder the reason why we survived, why we are here. That's right. We survived because of our dream. We survived because we believe that we can. Our dreams keep us survived. Our dreams keep us to go through life and experience the best out of it. We once dreamed in finishing this academic race for a better and brighter future. Today is a significant day to witness the fruit of the countless nights and days of hard work from both teachers and students who dream big to attain this success. It perhaps the life-altering achievement that most of us can claim to this day. Try to take a look with our outfit today. Isn't it fulfilling? Isn't it beautiful to see that at last we reap what we sow? All our efforts, sacrifices, and sleepless nights have finally paid off. The expedition that we have made for the past 4 years ago was really difficult. We have encountered a lot of struggles which tested our strength and capabilities, not just as students or teachers, but as human beings as well. We faced the global pandemic of COVID-19 that brought us so much changes. It changed everything from the way we live to the huge aspects of society, especially in the educational system. Of course, as humans, we have no choice but to be innovative and to be flexible. Ingon pagani sa video, we find ways. Especially as my experience as an education student, I need to find ways in order to pass the needed requirements and catch up on the deadlines. Every one of us needs to create our own light during the darkest time. And everything happens for a reason. But we should always remember that despite of the darkness, a bright array of light will always be a part of it. Imagine if this pandemic didn't happen, we will not grow this far. We will not be able to experience this special occasion of our lives. Honestly speaking, when I first heard Ma'am Gillian during our rehearsal, the idea of giving this speech, tons of thoughts were flowing through my mind. Like, am I going to give a good speech? Or what message should I try to convey? Especially knowing that there's a lot of essential people gathered here today. But at the end, I told myself, makaya mo lagi yan, Rika? Sus, doon pa ba ka mahadok or mabalaka? Because more than this, I know that I've gone enough. And yet, I survived. Growing up, I was fed up by the advices of my grandparents. Yes, my grandparents, because I'm a product of a broken family. They're telling me, pag-skwela ng tarong, kay para puhon, ay kay pubira kita, way kanami lain ikabilin kan mo. Pag-skwela ng tarong, kay para puhon maharuhay ingkan mo paghuya, og di kaw maparihas kanami. These lines keep on my mind and remind me always that I need to pursue my dream, to finish my degree, to pass the licensure exam for teachers, and become the best teacher with a heart. While writing this address, I looked back and reminisced every moment, starting when I entered the classroom on the first day of classes. I remembered when we were tasked to introduce ourselves in the class, not expecting that I built friendship and inspiration to treasure for a lifetime. I met different kinds of people, felt various experiences, and learned many things that helped me discover my true self and purpose. Every individual in Northeastern Mindanao State University Lianga campus, especially the administrators, faculty and staff, and program coordinators, made such a great impact to each of us today. Forever grateful that without them we will never achieve this milestone in our lives. College life isn't easy. Do you agree? Yes, this university has transformed me into a better version of me. Thus, my warmest gratitude to Nemsu Lianga campus, as you have the best teachers in this institution, instructors full of passion and full of love. Even though we were far away from home, this place never failed to make us feel like we're having a big, happy family. To all the school administrators, instructors, and professors of this beloved institution, thank you for securing the best interest of every student. Your efforts and sacrifices para mahimong successful ning event is immeasurable. To the city faculty, headed by Associate Professor Faith Villanueva and Dr. Ermeline Bustillo. Okay, ma'am. Thank you for being the backbone of City Department. This is not yet the end of our story, but the beginning of our journey. Strive harder, pursue your dream, live life to the fullest, and above all, believe that there is someone up there proud to call us his children. God is with us. Congratulations, to God be all the glory. This week, an Apollo Bless from the College of Teacher Education, Bachelor in Elementary Education, Academic Awardee of Class 2022. Thank you at mabuhay tayong lahat.
Dear President, per records readily available for verification consistent to Article 12 of the Student Handbook and Article 14 of the University Code on the Graduation Requirements and pursuant to the duties and functions of the Registrar as mandated by Republic Act 10650 or the Murphy Law, and as mandated by the Republic Act number 11261, also known as an act waiving government fees and charges, in the issuance of documents required in the application for employment of first-time job seekers. The diploma and transcript of records with the remarks of for employment are now readily available after your confirmation. And after examination and authentication of the records from the archives of the university and the evaluation of their documents from admission to the filing of application for graduation,
A total of 457 candidates for graduation are considered eligible to graduate. I hereby attest.
Dr. Basiliades Aristal, the University President, after thorough verification of the records and found them to have satisfactorily met the requirements for graduation in their respective curricular programs, duly recommended by the Academic Council and attested by the Board of Regents and just pronounced by our Registrar, by the virtue vested upon me as Campus Director, I hereby present to you the 457 candidates for graduation broken down as follows. Bachelor of Science in Fisheries, 47. Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology, 33. Bachelor of Elementary Education, 73. Bachelor of Secondary Education, 47. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Major in Financial Management, 91. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Major in Business Economics, 82. Bachelor of Science in Hotel Management, 51. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, 33. A total of 457. Mr. President, for your confirmation.
By the power vested in me as the University President of Northeastern Mindanao State University, and pursuant to Board Resolution number 7, Series 2022, I hereby confirm you graduates. As such, you are now entitled to all rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates. Congratulations, dear parents, brothers and sisters, lolo and lola, and supporters. Palakpakan natin silang lahat.
Congratulations and celebrations.
Thank you, and thank you very much.
You're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented.
Our very supportive President, Dr. Basiliades Aristal, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Rameldi Tumakin, Vice President for Admin and Finance, Dr. Florifio Orbistundo, Board Secretary, Mrs. Catherine F. Salomon, Board of Regent members, Honorable Floricito Calob, and Honorable Minard Olivar Vergara, campus directors of the 7 campuses, Dr. Juan Suentano of Cantilan Campus, Dr. Nemsu Luayon of Tandag Campus, Dr. Clemencia Sumagaysay of San Miguel Campus, Dr. Noelito Salcedo of Caguait Campus, sir. Dr. Ariston Ronquillo of Tagbina Campus. Forester Wilson Pasos of Bislig Campus. Our very own campus director, Dr. Cynthia Pisahot. Directors of the different key offices of the university, deans of the different colleges of this university, other key officials of the whole university, as well as in this campus, faculty and staff, parents, graduates, guests, well-wishers, visitors, a pleasant morning to all of us. It is my great honor to introduce to you our commencement speaker for this first Nemsu Commencement Exercises 2022. Our guest speaker is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Fisheries, major in Marine Fish Capture at Mindanao State University, Marawi Campus in the year 1985. As cum laude. He got his Master of Public Administration, major in Organization and Management at MSU Marawi in the year 1998. In 2007, he graduated from the Davao del Norte State College, Panabo City, with the degree of Master of Marine Management, major in Marine Management. He then received his Doctor of Philosophy in Rural Development, major in Organization and Management, major in Theories and Methods at the University of Southern Mindanao, Cabacan, Cotabato Province in April 2010. Today's speaker is known for his luxuriant work as one of the modern prime movers for fisheries as a source of livelihood, and BFAR as the backbone of fishery industry and in policy formulation for sustainable fishery management. He is also a holder of PRC Registered Technologies License with registration number 0000890. With his work experiences, he was a former Chief of Fisheries Resource Management Division in the Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, former head of the Fisheries Resource Protection and Law Enforcement Quick Response Team in Central Office from 2013 to 2016. He also held different responsibilities in 3 divisions: as Fisheries Inspection and Quarantine Division Officer and Fisheries Resource Management Division, as well as Fisheries Full Service Technology in BFAR Central Office in 2017, 2019 to 2020 and 2022. He was a former officer in charge of the Office of the Regional Director, Region 7 and in Caraga Region in 2018 and 2021. He attended various trainings, workshops, meetings here in the Philippines as well as outside the country, like in Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Vietnam, Taiwan, Cambodia, New Zealand, San Diego, and Washington, D.C. in United States of America. This man's contribution to the improvement of the quality of life in the field of fisheries and marine sciences has brought pride and inspiration not only for the hopeful future registered fisheries technologists, but to all professionals and future professionals for his dedication and passion in public services, particularly concerning fisheries and the plight of fisheries in our country. On a final note, he is a kind and hardworking individual, and we are grateful for his presence among us today. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present to you our beloved guest of honor, the Regional Director of the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, Caraga Region 13, Dr. Nilo Catada.
Thank you, Dr. Bernadette Acevedo, for your kind introduction. Please take your seat. Thank you very much. Dr. Barcelidis Istal, the University President, Dr. Amel Tomakin, the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Florifi Orbistondo, the Vice President for Admin and Finance. Dito ba sila? Anyway, the campus directors of various campuses of Nemsu system, Dr. Nemsu Loayon of Tandag campus, Dr. Clemencia Sumagasay of San Miguel, Nemsu campus, si Mamata yung USM graduate, Dr. Cynthia Sahot, the campus director of Lianga. Saan si Ma'am Idol? Si Ma'am. Campus Director of Bislig, Wilson Pasos. Then the Campus Director of Tagbina, Dr. Ariston Ronquillo. Dr. Noelito Salcido, Campus Director of Caguait. Dr. Juanso Intano, Campus Director of Cantilan. The directors of various services of the Northeastern Mindanao State University, Lianga campus, the faculty members, the staff of the university, Board of Regents, graduates, parents, my colleagues, meron akong makasama sa BFAR sa likod. My colleagues from the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, that includes the Provincial Fishery Office of Surigao del Sur, PFO Noel Pogoy, parents, guests, ladies and gentlemen, madayong nabuntag, kamayo hurot. Magkaiba-iba ang bati dito, iba sa Surigao, iba sa Butuan, iba dito. Anyway, first of all, I would like to congratulate the graduates. For your event today. I am deeply honored to share this momentous event in your academic life. Congratulations again, dear graduates, for finally making it this far. Today ushers the beginning of a new chapter in your lives as you now embark into the world outside the university portals or of your virtual classrooms. Indeed, your commencement exercise entails the success of your incredible and challenging years in college. Thus, the theme, a beacon of academic resilience through championing quality education in the global landscape, is a great challenge. We remarkably celebrate your resilience all throughout the years, especially during the strike of the COVID-19 pandemic. If I were to describe the past, it would be called unprecedented, meaning it never happened or have done or known before. And I'm sure that all of you have heard of this word, as this has been normalized into the world that correlates directly to COVID-19 pandemic, unprecedented. But mind you, my intention here is to connect this word with all of you. You are unprecedented batch of college graduates that had accomplished something never done before, the online classes, the blended learning system. But I hope hindi kayo involved or engaged sa online sabong or online gaming. It will ruin or destroy your being, the beacon, the light or the fire. Living in such unprecedented times made us cherish the small yet important aspects in your lives. According to my marites, many of us have become plantito and plantita. Nagtanim ba kayo? And learn to cook your own food, especially during quarantine periods. Others have ignited their love for biking and hiking and reconnecting with nature. Generally, we become more health conscious. Natakot sa COVID, di ba? Nagpalakas ng resistensya. And looking back to those years, we would realize the significant role of agriculture and fisheries when the government had imposed lockdown. Hirap bumili kayo ng pagkain noon during the time, di ba? So natuto tayong magtanim ng sarili nating mga gulay. Our food system continued to flourish, and thanks to our aging, mga matatandang but hardworking farmers and fisherfolk. Bakit sinabi ko matatanda? Because most of our farmers and fisherfolk now are nasa 80 taong gulang na. However, our challenge nowadays, my dear graduates, is we need to be resilient, too strong to stand with the changing global climate, the environment, and the crisis. It does not mean you stop at the beacon after your graduation. In Caraga region, the data from Philippine Statistics Authority showed supposedly an increase of about 3.6% in Philippine agriculture from 2020 to 21. However, a decline of the value of agriculture or agricultural products of about 6.8% into 2021 was noted. In fisheries, sa pangisdaan, the PSA Caraga recorded a decrease, bumaba yung about 57% of the volume of catch from 2020 to 2021. So, practically, bumaba yung volume of production of agriculture in Caraga, bumaba yung volume of fish caught in Caraga, which we could not just easily feed the people in other regions. We're supposed to feed the people in Manila, in Metro Manila, but we cannot send our products there because we are not also sufficient in our region. It is sad to note that the declining trend in region's fishery was mainly caused by the unpredictable and harsh weather conditions such as the tinamaan tayo ng storm Auring, di ba? And the latest was the Typhoon Odette, which were not only damaging stocks and machineries, but also limiting fishing operations, particularly among our municipal fishers. Kaya yun yung mga dahilan bumaba yung ating fish catch sa Caraga region. And the crisis, the war between Russia and Ukraine, my dear graduates, has affected our Philippine economy, the agriculture, and the Filipino people. The government needs to measures to control the effects of price hikes of basic commodities. The Department of Agriculture has shifted its goal from food security to food sovereignty. So, may paradigm shift from food security to food sovereignty. What is this? Food security means making available sufficient supply and nutritious food at affordable prices to all consumers. But food sovereignty is the determination and capability of our country to provide food to its people no matter what the economic cost will be for the government. For example, pag hindi na mag-export ang other countries to the Philippines because we depend on importation, ano mangyayari sa atin? Magugutom tayo. That's why this is the challenge posed by Secretary Dar during crisis period because of trade bottlenecks. Anong trade bottlenecks? Example, COVID and Russia-Ukraine war, where logistics was badly affected and supply shortfall was experienced because of warring countries cannot produce agri-food products. Ano yung bottlenecks? Makinig kayo mga graduates. Hindi nyo lang naramdaman ito dito sa Caraga. But some of our importations were affected by the logistics insufficiency. Yung nagkakarga ng mga pagkain galing sa ibang bansa papunta sa Pilipinas ay naapektuhan noong COVID pandemic at ngayon ay Ukraine and Russia war. So, ano mangyari sa atin pag walang darating na pagkain sa Pilipinas? We have to produce our own food, mga kapatid, in our backyard. Kahit nag-graduate tayo ng administration and finance, ano ba yung mga course ko, economics, education, and others, we have to produce our own food. Why? If you can still remember, I've said that the farmers and the fisher folk now are aging. Sino ba ang nangangisda sa atin mga bata pa ngayon? Wala na, di ba? So wala na kayong matitikman na isda na masasarap if these aging farmers and fisher folk will retire. We import various products from Russia like iron and steel, mineral fuels, oils, distillation products, cereals, rubbers, fertilizers, fish and other aquatic invertebrates and others. Pero kung ito ay wala o limitado, ang mga makargahan, ano mangyari? Tataas ang presyo because tataas ang demand. You notice, mahal na masyadong isda ngayon? Sa palengke ninyo sa Lianga, ang mahal-mahal lang kilo ng tuna. That's why, for me, I will not experience that inflation. I will not buy fish for that much because sa beef farm naman ay minsan nalilibre. Thailand and Vietnam already indicated to hold exportation of rice to other countries. Diba, notice nyo when you listen to radios, you view in TVs that we, the Philippines, are importing rice from Thailand and Vietnam. Now, nagpahiwatig na po ang Thailand and Vietnam that they will not export anymore their rice. Anong mangyari sa atin if we will not produce our own food? What will happen to the Philippines depending on importation of rice and fish? So most of our farmers, again, are aging. We need to be innovative and creative in addressing issues affecting our industry, especially the fisheries, kasi yun ang culture namin sa fisheries. Paano natin paramihin ang isda sa Caraga? Paano natin ma-address ang high cost of production inputs, yung feeds and operational cost? the labor, the fertilizer, including logistics, degraded marine habitat, and other needs, like, for example, funding support from the government. We in Caraga, your BFAR, your Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources in Caraga, is finding ways to improve local fish production through aquaculture by establishing hatcheries and nurseries that would boost production of quality fingerlings and sea stocks, lessen importation, and generate more income and livelihood for fish farmers in collaboration, of course, with the local government unit. We have ongoing constructions of multi-species hatcheries in Lingig. Sino taga-Lingig dito? Wala taga-Lingig? Meron tayong multi-purpose hatcheries na pinagawa sa Lingig for marine species. Meron sa Hinatuan, in Surigao del Sur. Meron sa Del Carmen and Surigao City in Surigao del Norte, and Habungay, Agusan del Norte. Soon to rise will be in Barubo, malapit lang sa inyo, Surigao del Sur, Nasipit, Agusan del Norte, Basilisa in the province of Dinagat Island, and Talacogon in Agusan del Sur. Yun yung mga pinapatayo natin ng mga hatcheries ngayon to boost aqua farming in the region. Nakuha natin? With one-day approach, your Department of Agriculture, together with other relevant agencies like BFAR, have to address high cost of feeds in aquaculture. That's why sinabi namin is 80 or 70 to 80% of the profit from aqua farming, from fish caging, is taken away from the aqua farmers' profit because of costly feeds. Mahal ang commercial feeds. Last 2 weeks, the team Bahog from the Department of Agriculture and BFAR here in Caraga launched the feed formulation program for farmers and fisherfolk to ease up high cost of livestock, poultry, and fish production in the region. Meron naman tayong mga available raw materials like the soybeans, marami ata dito sa Surigao del Sur, corn, fish meal, and others, so that we cannot just solely depend on commercial feeds that source mostly on importation. We need to produce our own food, as I've said, whatever it costs for the government. So as the National University of Fisheries, dahil taga-fisheries ako, pasensya na kayong hindi fisheries, i-address ko muna sa mga taga-fisheries. Pero all of you graduates, we hope and pray that you graduates, kayong lahat, 400 plus, will continue to accomplish greater things in the future and make your alma mater proud. Always remember that your end goal is to help the country achieve its sustainable goals as a universal call to action to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure that by 2030, all people enjoy peace and prosperity. Always bring with you a positive mindset and dedicated heart to pursue excellence in everything that you do. Believe in yourselves and never underestimate your capabilities to make a difference. Know your strength and flourish them. Acknowledge your weaknesses and work toward improving them. As Adamant once put it, success is not only the peaks you reach, yung pinakapataas na level, it is the valleys that you conquer. Di ba? Every experience of enduring adversities and overcoming obstacles is a meaningful accomplishment. Tinatawag namin yan ay survival under pressure. So, matuto tayo noon. So, to the class of 2022, the faculty, the parents, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations and mabuhay Northeastern Mindanao State University Lianga Campus. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Now is the giving of plaque of recognition to our commencement speaker. Let me first read the citation. Republic of the Philippines, Northeastern Mindanao State University, formerly Surigao del Sur State University, Lianga Campus, awards this plaque of recognition to Dr. Nilo Salim Catada, Regional Director of BFAR Caraga, in grateful appreciation for his relentless exemplary commitment to public service, shown by his wholehearted support as the school's commencement speaker 2022, with the theme, A Beacon of Academic Resilience through Championing Quality Education in the Global Landscape. Given this 15th day of July in the year of our Lord 2022 at Prospero B. Pichay Sr. Sports and Cultural Center, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Signed, Dr. Cynthia P. Sahot, Campus Director. Signed, Dr. Basiledes Aristal, University President.
As Program Coordinator of College of Fisheries Technology, these are the following graduates for Bachelor of Science in Fisheries. Agad Jan Michael A. Antoniano Justin, Poblacion Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Arbiol Arniverlo S. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Bagutsay Paul Jan C. Ampayon, Butuan City, Agusan del Norte. Bayokbog Jumil I. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Coming Joel Deb Im. Del Monte, Veruela, Agusan del Sur. Dalman Glenn Jr. O. Baucawi, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Espino Warin D. Barcelona, Lingig, Surigao del Sur. Estudilio Jonilo Jr. R. San Pedro, Marihatak, Surigao del Sur. Pajardo, Prospero Cave East, Banahaw, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Gaston G.R. R. Dapdap, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Hinayas Albert E. Sinobong Beruela, Agusan del Sur. Holero Ronald Im, Poblacion Trinto, Surigao del Sur. Maghanoy Jason B. San Luis, Agusan del Sur. Mendoza Michael Is. Poblacion Magallanes, Agusan del Norte. Navarra Leandro Monico P. Ampayon, Butuan City, Agusan del Norte. Plaza Chudiric Y. Tagpupuran, Lingig, Surigao del Sur. Quevedo Aldrin Jeep C. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Jordan Leo Oliver G. Sampaguita, Beruela, Agusan del Sur. Taliman Gister R. Barcelona, Lingig, Surigao del Sur. Pangal Jasper Kit V. Poblasyon Bayugan City, Agusan del Sur. Timogan Kent Ruel R. Poblasyon Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Zamora James A. Kabatungan, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Aliada Manilin B. Gamut, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Aranita Zaira Angel A. Sinobong, Beruela, Agusan del Sur. Barit Alris K. A. Ganayon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Buganutan Alogin B. Sinubong, Beruela, Agusan del Sur. Bulacan Maria Munalo Aika R. Poblasyon Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Kalihisan Saidime A. Mangagoy Bislig City, Surigao del Sur. Damayo Sandori T. Wakat, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Damayo Sara T. Wakat, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Ingalan Ria Il. Baliti, Bayaba, Surigao del Sur. Limang Rusan In. Tapatungan Trinto, Surigao del Sur. Agusan del Sur. Gising Malalim Milani Is. Diatagon Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Hibaya Mary Grace D. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Haum Janica F. Poblasyon Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Lodovici Michel A. Del Monte, Veruela, Agusan del Sur. Magat Jeremy G. Poblasyon Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Mahumas Francis E. Wakat, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Manligis Rochi R. St. Christine, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Agaran Mi Child Q. Amag, Bayaba, Surigao del Sur. Pedroso Janeline A. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Sanchez Shelame A. C. Ganayon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Suan Alona M. Santo Niño, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Tiraytay Marian G. Bongdo, San Benito, Surigao del Norte. And Tolentino Norlin M. Poblasyon Lianga, Surigao del Sur.
The graduates of Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology. Avilal Leonardo Jr. S. Kauswagan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Boyser James Russell, Hanipaan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Kahate Richie V. Wakat, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Fernandez Melford, Tina, San Miguel, Surigao del Sur. Gabarda Jmar C. Guadalupe Esperanza, Agusan del Sur. Ganot Carlos C. Magubawok, Bayabas, Surigao del Sur. Gascon Joshua D. Wakat, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Havana Mark Hel F. Campagang, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Luzano Prince Hel Warren, Guadalupe Esperanzas, Agusan del Sur. Lupas Jason D. San Vicente, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Maata Jonathan D. Diatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Mabong Justin C. Rizal, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Omac Joel S. Dimasalang, San Luis, Agusan del Sur. Serafica Marvin E. Dahukan, Carrascal, Surigao del Sur. Sumagang Archie M. San Cristin, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Timugan Ronnie M. Rizal, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Tugbong Dexky B. Port Lamon, Hinatuan, Surigao del Sur. Amoges Sheila May. Amag, Bayabas, Surigao del Sur. Kalising Melvi L. Ipil-Ipil, Marihatag, Surigao del Sur. Flores Rogelyn M. San Isidro, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Gahay Elgin S. San Isidro, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Gordo Abigail, Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Lawangon Sherlyn E. Hinatuan, Surigao del Sur. Luzano A.G. Lee, Poblacion, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Lona Reca, Amag, Bayabas, Surigao del Sur. Makabata Jeremy S. La Paz, Bayabas, Surigao del Sur. Makaraeg Bella Jane, San Francisco, Agusan del Sur. Maniago Ronalen, Liatemco, Surigao del Sur. Martición Cristi, Buatong, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Ramirez Erisa V. Aspitia, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Simacon Ana Marie, Magubawok, Bayabas, Surigao del Sur. Tan Ave N. Diatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. And Orkea Mary Grace D. Adlay, Carrascal, Surigao del Sur.
For Bachelor of Elementary Education, Acosar Jarrell N. Poblacion, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Alamo Johnny Jr. P. Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Alegre Raniel J. Oteisa, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Aris Fritz C. San Isidro, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Cafe Archie A. Amaga, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Enriquez Kim B. Manyayay, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Campos JV M. Poblacion, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Campos Lawrence C. Manyayay, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Casido Patrick John T. Magsaysay, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Cervantes Alexis Joseph C. Banahaw, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Cervantes John Paul A. Batinay, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Kipkipan Vincent R. Poblacion, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Laino Eugene J. Magsaysay, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Montilla Arnel T. Anibongan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Sabatin Gilbert Jr. O. Basolo, Liza Jane R. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Alaceda, Gerald D. Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Alingasa, Shinros V. Los Arcos, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Alensug, Carmeleta L. Manyayay, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Amizona, Ana Marie S. Poblacion, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Apilianis, Ruchel Ann O. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Astronomo, Sherlyn T. Villaverde, Tagbina, Surigao del Sur. Avila, Rita Jane S. Salvacion, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Palanay, Maribel M. San Lorenzo, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Bernardi, Argeline Claire A. Wakat, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Bora, Roslia D. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Boyles, Giselle Ann O. Payasan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Cabalet, Lea Fe A. Uba, Cortez, Surigao del Sur. Kahi, Shilani D. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Kanyeti, Shikaina E. Manyayay, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Claveria, Lady Vanessa G. Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Conarco, Charmaine C. Villaverde, Tagbina, Surigao del Sur. Orton, Joera P. Gamot, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. Corvera, Giselle C. Tindugan, Banas, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Cobil, Melissa Dorin A. Salvacion, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Cobilias, Aile Anlin M. Wakat, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. Cotamora, Jessica L. Poblacion, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. Coyos, Ronica T. Los Arcos, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Dayag, Armelenda M. Manyayay, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. De La Peña, Jollibee, St. Christine, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Enano, Jaika P. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Flores, Jelibet G. Poblacion, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. Exo, Kuya Aubrey P. Banas, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Humamel, Judy Ann A. Poblacion, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Lagolaw, Iveros M. Garden, Tambis, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Langa, Mariel T. Los Arcos, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Lanzaderas, Richel P. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Loreto, Hazel Joy. Anibongan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Lavinia, Ainil Joy R. Pungon, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Lingatong, Mary Grace P. Rizal, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. Liedo, Marisol S. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Lobo, Angela S. Tabakungan, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. Napoli, Pamela S. Tabakungan, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. Omongos, Bridget C. San Lorenzo, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Pacheco, Lilibet M. Banas, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Patriana, Brice L. Poblacion, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. Pobleti, Joliet P. Poblacion, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. Pocon, Judy Ann P. Tindugan, Banas, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Rivas Camille E. Banahaw, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Robles Rica N. Kabakungan, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. Sabatin Margie R. Pugad, Payasan, Surigao del Sur. Sales Manilin J. Pungtod, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Sanchez Princess Valerie S. Ganayon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Censo Jubilin P. San Isidro, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Censo Maylin A. Banahaw, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Sumuntan IVC. Maputi, Doña Carmen, Tagbina, Surigao del Sur. Talaro, Glidime M. Poblacion, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. Tan Kristen May G. Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Tenyo, Sarame L. San Lorenzo, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Toledo, Raquel Q. Poblacion, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. Vasquez, Joelyn Faith E. Mararag, Marihatag, Surigao del Sur. And Villa Christine H. Wakat, Barobo, Surigao del Sur.
For Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Science. Acuña Alvin Jan J. Pungon, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Bantilan Louis J. M. Dukhan, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. Kabalan Jeremy M. St. Christine, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Corvera Pedrito P. Magsaysay, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Dominguez John Mike A. Anibungan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Escalante Tede Jun O. Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Hinutiva Rex Clinton I. Yatemco, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Hadol Daniel G. Doña Carmen, Tagbina, Surigao del Sur. Lino Rodel E. Magsaysay, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Ocho Terena Dexter T. Aurora Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Orculio Arnel P. Hordasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Orong JRD. San Roque Bislig, Surigao del Sur. Pontillo Edwin M. Dukhan, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. Ronquillo Benjay Mar O. San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Sabanal Nesan M. Bayugan City, Agusan del Sur. Santa Jeter M. Santa Cruz, Marihatag, Surigao del Sur. Alviso Jimela V. Baucawi, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Ampado Almera A. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Anahaw Jezebelin R. Lago Tagbina, Surigao del Sur. Avila Loreli P. Yatemco, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Bataan Honey Jane G. Santo Niño, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Bedrijo Jinky N. Los Arcos, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Cadavos Lovely Dayan A. Pungon, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Cadavos Quenelin A. Pungon, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Consigna Jolinet A. Liatemco, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Demo Genero C. Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Demo Cherry Pearl C. Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Dumagit Maria Mabel C. San Lorenzo, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Intong Jeneline B. Bayugan City, Agusan del Sur. Screen Janet P. Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Frando Shaina Marie T. Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Gomez Ana Marie V. Anibungan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Gopio Roxanne G. Poblacion Marihatag, Surigao del Sur. Guerra Maria M. Bocawi, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Lucernas Camia Ligaya Q. Tambis Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Palinaw Royen May. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Maniago Evelyn E. Saint Christine, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Moreno Geraldine A. Ganayon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Okba Avon Carol I. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Upaon Rizal May. Banas, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Pagpagon Lea P. Santa Cruz, Marihatag, Surigao del Sur. Quejas Jessamy M. Payasan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Rosel Christine J. M. Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Sanchez Lori Grace O. Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Senerpida Kimberly J. Jatagol, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Silagan Gemma B. Gamot, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. And Vidal Maribel A. Poblacion Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Congratulations.
The graduates for Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management. Albiso Joy C. Poblacion Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Argus Dexter A. Baucawi, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Avila George Jr. L. From Poblacion Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Kalaykay Ayan Nel E. From Poblacion Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Castalia Justin A. From Mararag, Marihatag, Surigao del Sur. Catalan Alberto Jr. S. Wakat, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Cero Romanito D. Poblacion Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Corvira Gilbert A. San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. De La Cruz Arjur Kim A. From St. Christine, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Gomez Bernard A. from Ganayon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Gomez Freddy Q. Gata, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Huerti Ayan Lee P. San Vicente, Barubos, Surigao del Sur. Lastra Brian June N. from Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Lino Archia R. from Magsaysay, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Lario Jericho P. St. Christine, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Lupas Mike Anthony G. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Magtutol Rowell Joy C. San Francisco, Agusan del Sur. Martición Joyjin B. Gamot, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Moreno John Gerard A. from Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Mosiclar Nobi R. Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Navarro John Mark C. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Ortiz Alkid M. from Pintugan, Banas, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Pachico Daryl from Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Pelgigas Gilbert B. Pungtud, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Pontelio Serenry F. Barubos, Surigao del Sur. Kerong Arnold Q. from Santo Niño, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Regueras Romel. Gata, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Santa Felipe Jr. Manyayay, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Sarmin Rini Y. Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Silong G. Mark C. from Tindugan, Banas, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Taragua Clinton O. Los Arcos, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Tariga Alger C. from Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Tilin Marvin A. Salvacion, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Trilio John Paul P. from Banahao, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Aguero Ladmilin O. Poblacion Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Ahino Arlin D. Lapinigan, San Francisco, Surigao del Sur. Alba Jolimar C. San Pedro, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Albarelio Mabel M. Manyaya, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Arcidi Heidi. Los Arcos, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Abila Paisan P. St. Christine, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Balaan Jiliper C. from Mararag, Marihatag, Surigao del Sur. Bantilan Clarice P. Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Bilantris Normalin L. Neptune, Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Berdin GSLC from Dughan, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Borlasa Shiny R. from St. Christine, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Calunod Windy A. Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Cole Roslyn S. Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Corvera Ginilin M. Buhisan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. De Los Santos Sarajin C. from Santo Niño, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Doloricon Cherry O. Maglambing Tagbina, Surigao del Sur. Duhak Analin R. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Ibali Angeline S. Ginhalinan, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Escalante Ginisa D. from Gamot, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Escalante BME C. Gamot, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Galo Maria Prechel A. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Gambong Ira E. Otiisa, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Gascon Annalyn A. Aspicia, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Gaston Christine Joy G. From Dapdap, Balubos, Surigao del Sur. Gascon Jacqueline C. Maapol, Balubos, Surigao del Sur. Gomez Isaac Q. Dapdap, Balubos, Surigao del Sur. Gomez Dona S. Gata, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Halawig Marjorie Q. Tambis, Balubos, Surigao del Sur. 1H INA. San Lorenzo, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Labaso Loida I. From Poblacion Lianga, Surigao del Sur. La Pasandra Divine S. Tambis, Balubos, Surigao del Sur. Lasla Jolina R. Los Arcos, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Lupina Rosemary B. La Paz, Agusan del Sur. Martin Pibiquet R. From San Vicente, Balubos, Surigao del Sur. Martin Vanessa P. S. From Banas, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Mayas Marilyn B. From Alegria, San Francisco, Agusan del Sur. Meriheldo Jennifer O. Aspicia, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Misagal Jeremy C. Poblacion, Balubos, Surigao del Sur. Murata Joymilin. Poblacion, Balubos, Surigao del Sur. Moreno Shailami T. Tagbilas, Surigao del Sur. Morcilia Jima S. Amaga, Balubos, Surigao del Sur. Lalaiso Leonelin C. Salvacion, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Okoy et LB. From Gata, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Olaibal Marialos N. Poblacion Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Pastor Pili Giami F. From Poblacion Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Pontillo Ayrashen C. Aspicia, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Pontillo Iris M. From Banas, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Pradel Argentina B. From Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Polio Shelo C. Wakat, Balubos, Surigao del Sur. Kerong Michelle C. Santo Niño, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Ributa Alondra M. Unidad Balubos, Surigao del Sur. Salamida Ednalyn P. San Isidro, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Sarabia Rosper. Salvacion, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Timbang Diana Rose. From St. Christine, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Velasco Jenny P. M. Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Beulah Evelyn E. Hinatuan, Surigao del Sur. UDCL. Pungon, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Congratulations.
For Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Business Economics. Armada J.C.T. Wakat, Barbo, Surigao del Sur. Banog Janry A. San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Basanyes Rene Jr. V. Caguyao, Bislig City, Surigao del Sur. Biliuna Loe J. A. San Francisco, Agusan del Sur. Campaner Roderick P. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur.
Galdiano Joe Arnold M. Jatagon Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Gambong Nestor Jr. A. San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Gaston Carl Anthony F. San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Golye Reggie B. Poblacion Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Labastida Janrix P. Santo Niño, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Lapinig Roberto Jr. B. Wakat Barubos, Surigao del Sur. Macaranas Christian D. Wakat Barubos, Surigao del Sur. Miranda Rubin, Gatas, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Moreno Moises Jr. S. Payasan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Quevedo Jonathan D. San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Ravilo Carlo O. San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Rios Aurelio Jr. M. Manyayay, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Sanchez Alan D. Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Sarilibo Jodelo O. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Sarmin Junior R. Payasan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Ababon Bianca Hana P. Baba, Surigao, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Abasolo Lisa Joy R. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Acevedo Lizel S. Banahao, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Agan Jovelyn J. San Isidro, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Alforque Rinalyn L. Payasan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Apolinar Maria Jessa. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Badato Shane Ann H. Pungtod, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Banas Rachel May M. Banahao, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Buena Flor Mamie T. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Cadavos Teresa L. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Campos Lilibeth R. Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Caores Labvelia A. Bayugan 2, San Francisco, Agusan del Sur. Kayangkang Rofa A. Buatong, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Congreso Jimalin P. San Pedro, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Convicto Melissa C. Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Credo Grace L. Villaverde, Tagbina, Surigao del Sur. Curada Princess Sarah F. A. Payasan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Dacilio Cherilyn M. San Pedro, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Dalman Laney V. Baucawi, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. De Castro Rachel K. T. Tindugan Banas, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. De Castro Ruth T. Tindugan Banas, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Enriquez Nida P. Guadalupe Esperanza, Agusan del Sur. Espino Mary Grace C. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Fernandez Jacil M. San Vicente, Tagbina, Surigao del Sur. Fernandez Rica R. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Gadat Gilvis C. Payasan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Galgiano Michel. St. Christine, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Gascon Alea L. San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Gascon Juna May J. Anibungan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Itchon Alexia R. Pungon, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Itchon Marifi R. Pungon, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Jimenez Evelyn B. Bahe, Barubos, Surigao del Sur. Lapisan Jessa P. Anibungan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Laurista Shayna Babe A. Payasan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Libris Rosalie S. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Lulab Karen B. Maapod, Kabakungan, Surigao del Sur. Machika Glini M. Marihatag, Surigao del Sur. Maligon Chinchin Joy V. Payasan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Mibulos Romilin M. Wakat Barubos, Surigao del Sur. Mikolog Charlene L. Pungon, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Orcolio Joylyn Jane A. Prosperidad Agusan del Sur. Ortiz Jocelyn C. San Pedro Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Padulin Milones C. Magsaysay Prosperidad Agusan del Sur. Puntilio Karen. Unidad Barubos, Surigao del Sur. Quisada Janeline B. Salvacion San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Kiawan Aurelia G. Dapdap Barubos, Surigao del Sur. Ronquillo Ermalin B. Barubos, Surigao del Sur. Salibot Angelica C. Payasan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Samson Geraldine C. Marihatag, Surigao del Sur. Sanchez Nichel B. Banahao, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Sarahina Leia C. Maniaya, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Sarmin Liza May S. Banahao, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Sarmin Regine P. Banahao, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Sarti Evelyn O. Yatemco, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Silmugan Archil C. San Luis, Agusan del Sur. Solon G. S. San Isidro, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Tanyula Bebelin M. Mararag, Marihatag, Surigao del Sur. Tejero Ginilin S. San Isidro, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Telewick Cheryl Q. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Timtim Manyanita L. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Valdez Stephanie L. Hornasan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Congratulations!
The graduates of Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, Bacalya Gerson S., Jatagon Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Boyser Alf S., Anibungan Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Corton Mark John G., Poblacion Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. De la Peña J. Mernal O., Malimono, Surigao del Sur. Escalante Anthony M., Banahao, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Gascon Jovi Mark M., Otieza, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Gobalani Joseph O., Baucawi, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Gomez Alan Jean A., Hanipaan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Hipo Richie J. M., Britannia, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Himo Nino M., Marihatag, Surigao del Sur. Huerta Harry S., Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Lamay Jeglier T., Banahao, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Lamela Margley C., Puntod, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Madelo Raymond O., Magsaysay, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Marababol Kirvin P., Manyayay, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Otagan Jorly S., Salvacion, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Pedroso Sophomere, Banahao, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Pedroso Wilvin S., Banas, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Plaza Clemente R., Santo Niño, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Retuerto Ifrey O., Manyayay, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Sarinas Glenn M., Santo Niño, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Valenzuela Clyde S., Unidad Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Vistas Jade P., Banahao, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Acevedo Rowena L., Azpetia, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Asenas Miriam D., Manyayay, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Balo Jenny A., Poblacion Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Bantolinaw Liz M., Dapdap, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Cabuñas Angelica T., Banahao, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Cabuñas Jane T., Banahao, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Dominisac Mayet May O., Santo Niño, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Imo Argeline A., Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Exclamado Madea Edgelina E., Poblacion Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Genoves Jenicar, Nursha Lanuza, Surigao del Sur. Godez Roche T., Poblacion Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Guerrero Rose Vim S., Gata, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Guzman Rosel C., Buwatong San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Libon Mary Ann Yu, Baucawe, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Lim May Ann C, Payasan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Luwad Rigali B, Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Lupagi Mary Ann C, Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Miranda May Crystalline G, Aspetia Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Montesilio Cristela H, Afga Sibagat, Agusan del Sur. Ugaban Eva S, Payasan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Periodico Vanessa Claire O, Poblacion La Paz, Agusan del Sur. Catracorta Allen E, Sison, Surigao del Norte. Pontillo Billie Jean M, Banas, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Saga J. Malin Joy T, Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Samihon Pinky S, Payasan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Samson Rovelyn G, Kauswagan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Sanchez Mary Joy G, Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. And Trinidad Ana Raiza M, Baucawe, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Congratulations, graduates.
For Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, ang Justin Simon T, Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Balasbas Rubel A, Salvacion, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Pizon Marjon S, Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Dakuya Delphin S, Rizal Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Dalman Stephen V, Baucawe, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Delphin J. G, Anibungan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Lino Shoneto III A, Wakat, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Lovetti Ayan T, Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Padigos Rini Junior B, Salvacion, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Pendo James Kino T, Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Pizarro Gelmark B, Los Arcos, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Rivas Edrowell T, Salvacion, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Singson Ryan Liv S, Baucawe, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Pabulo Chrysler I, Wakat, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Alicante Gladys, Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Sefra Joanna Grace D, Banahaw, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Campos Chuchi B, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Camado Jaisel D, Los Arcos, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Campius Karen B. Gamot Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Kahe Shelamay D. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Crowell Yulamay C. Banahaw, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Galvano Ginalyn G. Oteza, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Hagunia Jovili A. Wakat, Barubo, Surigao del Sur. Lamela Levi F. Poblacion, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Marticion Crisali L. Kauswagan, San Agustin, Surigao del Sur. Moreno Yolanda S. Payasan, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Osico Gel E. Prosperidad, Agosan del Sur. Retuerto Manilin C. Maniyayay, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Rivera Ann Carol C. Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Sabatin Mitchell Q. Poblacion, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Sirad Jeanette L. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Serenado Reka M. Loyola, Hinatuan, Surigao del Sur. And Villamon Julia Kate C. Jatagon, Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Congratulations.
Now is the awarding of medals to our outstanding graduates. The parents are privileged to join the graduates in receiving their awards. Cafe Archie A. Magna Cum Laude. With a degree of Bachelor of Elementary Education, with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto, in testimony whereof the seal of the university and the signature as authorized by the Board of Regents. Signed, Dr. Basiledes Aristal, SUC President 3. As an honors student, he is also entitled of a CSC eligibility pursuant to the Presidential Decree 907. Students who are academic performance awardees. Robles Rica N. Tenyo Saramay L. of the Bachelor of Elementary Education. Kabalit Leafe A. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Sarmiento Andre P. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Amizona Ana Marie S. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Astronomo Charlene T. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Acusar Jariel N. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Umungos Bridget C. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Lianga Mariel T. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Conarco Charmaine C. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Alingasa Sheen Rose V. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Balanay Maribel M. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Cañete Shikaina E. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Tabalan Jeremy M. Bachelor of Secondary Education. Cervantes John Paul A. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Tan Kristen May G. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Lanzaderas Rachel P. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Flores Jellybeth G. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Claveria Lady Vanessa G. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Ingalan Rhea L. Bachelor of Science in Fisheries. Apelianes Ruth Sel and O. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Hadold Danielle G. Bachelor of Secondary Education. Abasolo Liza Jane R. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Dominguez John Mike A. Bachelor of Secondary Education. Talaro Glidime M. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Vilia Christine H. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Aris Fritz C. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Sumontan Ivy C. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Samson Rovelin G. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. Cervantes Alexis Joseph C., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Ronica T., Bachelor of Elementary Education. De La Peña J. Mernel O., Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. Lagunao Ivaros M., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Mayas Marilyn B., Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management. Dumagit Maria Mabel O., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Kipkipan Vincent R., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Campus JVM, Bachelor of Elementary Education. Bantilan Louis J.M., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Martin Feby Keith B., Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Financial Management. Aconia Elvin John J., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Acevedo Rowena L., Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. Demo Chenero C., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Demo Cherry Pearl C., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Alada Manilin, Bachelor of Science in Fisheries. Rosil Kristen J.M., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Casedo Patrick John T., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Sales Manilin J., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Bataan Hani Jane G., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Rivera Ann Carol C., Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Lino Rodel, Bachelor of Secondary Education. Avila Lorelie P., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Vasquez Joylene Faith E., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Igsok Rhea Aubrey P., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Teraytay Marian Gay G., Bachelor of Science in Fisheries. Magat Jeremy J., Bachelor of Science in Fisheries. Pontilio Ira Shane C., Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Financial Management. Miranda May Christaline G., Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. Corton Joera P., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Sanchez Lori Grace O., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Cadavos Quenelin A., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Napoli Pamela S., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Escalante Jenisa D., Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Financial Management. Sabatin Gilbert Jr. O., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Intong Jeneline B., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Pocon Judian P., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Lobo Angela S., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Escalante Teddy June O., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Bernarte Argeline Claire A., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Ludovici Michelle A., Bachelor of Science in Fisheries. Gising Madalim Melanie S., Bachelor of Science in Fisheries. Upaon Resume P., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Naraizo Leonalyn C., Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Financial Management. Kalihisan Zaidime A., Bachelor of Science in Fisheries. Aguilo Lovemelin O., Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Financial Management. Cadavos Lovely Dayan A., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Cobilias Anlene M., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Gascon Joname J., Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Business Economics. Kahes Shelane D., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Roldan Leo Oliver G., Bachelor of Science in Fisheries. Doloricon Cherry O., Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Financial Management. Hinotiva Rex Clinton I., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Rivas Camille E., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Ocho Torrena Dexter T., Bachelor of Secondary Education. Sinarpida Kimberly J., Bachelor of Secondary Education. De La Peña Julie B., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Buganutan Ailu Jane B., Bachelor of Science in Fisheries. Toledo Raquel Q., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Sanchez Princess Valerie S., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Boyles Jessel Ann O., Bachelor of Elementary Education. Special Leadership Award hereby confers upon John Mike A. Dominguez in recognition of his passion and commendable performance, commitment, and dedication to lead Nemsu Lianga students as SSG President for academic year 2020 to 2022. Signed, Dr. Cynthia P. Sahot, Campus Director. According to Edson Arantes, success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love what you are doing or learning to do. Indeed, hard work has its rewards. To our distinguished commencement speaker, the B4 Regional Director of Caraga, Dr. Nelo Selim Katada. To our highly respected and visionary University President of Northeastern Mindanao State University, Dr. Basilidis R. Istal. Our beloved Campus Director, Dr. Cynthia P. Sahot. To our indefatigable Assistant Campus Director, Dr. Bernardita G. Quevedo, our goal-driven OSAS Head, Associate Professor Lolita E. Martin, to the dedicated faculty and staff of Northeastern Mindanao State University Lianga Campus, honorable guests, our very proud parents, and to my fellow graduates of Class 2022, ladies and gentlemen, a blessed morning to all of you. Once again, good morning. With energy, good morning. Thank you. On behalf of my fellow graduates, thank you for being here and celebrating with us this memorable ceremony of our success after years of struggle of being college students. Before I begin, I want all my fellow graduates to look the person to your right. Look the person to your right and say, great job. Now, look the person to your left and say, congratulations.
We all did a great job, so congratulations to all of us. Today, we celebrate the commencement of all our efforts. After all the years in the academic institutions, being 6 years in elementary, 4 years in junior high, 2 years in senior high school, and 4 years in college. Finally, the seeds of our determination have borne fruit in form of our diplomas and our best OOTD, our black togas. To be honest, I am not fond of doing public speaking. I am an introvert person. But when I'm in a ceremonial like this, I always remember and I want to share a story of a young boy and his mother during his elementary recognition. He did not receive honors during his 4th grade recognition, and he only received a ribbon for being the most cooperative, helpful, neat, and clean. He mostly likely did not get medals in comparison to his classmates. And during the pictorials, when it was his turn, he saw and heard his mother wanting to borrow his cousin's medal. And you know what the boy's reaction was? He was embarrassed and sad. The boy refused to wear the medal. From that moment, that young boy realized how good to receive a medal in recognition, and to make his mother proud and happy. As that young boy grew older, he became goal-oriented and determined to do well in school in order to make his mother proud. And the boy from this story is standing in front of you. It was indeed me. And I am proud to say that my mother will no longer borrow a medal to anyone here merely to wear on me. Kung sa Bisaya pa, to my mother is sitting there, madili na ka manghulam og medal. But how did I get this unexpected award? First of all, na-shock po ko nga nganong nag-magna cum laude man ko. I know na I'm not the smartest of this batch. Dili ko ang pinaka-bright diri ang batch. Makasabot lamang. Or why did I decide to enroll here at Nemsu Lianga? To be honest, I had a lot of difficulties and problems before coming to Nemsu Lianga. I used to get frustrated. I can't deny that I was once a failure. Failure dili sa uyab. Kundi I failed 2 different university entrance examinations. I was depressed because of that situation. Because I had disappointed not only myself, but also my family. I had a lot of negative thoughts during those days. I came to the point where I didn't want to go to college. However, my closest friend told me, sa Lianga ka, mga maayo ang professors dito kay naaslay schooling for master's degree, which is true. Actually, Nemsu Lianga was not an option. It was God's redirection. It was just a testament for myself, as Tony Gonzaga stated, sometimes God will destroy our plans when He sees that our plans are going to destroy us. And I believe it. One of God's greatest plans for putting me here, aside from the valuable learnings I gained, is for me to be one of the tertiary education subsidy or TES grantees. It's a huge blessing that I was able to buy a laptop, cell phone, printer, and my allowance. These things really helped me to the very extent for me to do well and pursue my studies. As my parents have difficulties sustaining my studies, they were just farm workers, and my father is a tricycle driver, and I'm proud of that. Probably the most important lesson I took away from my experience is that even if you fail many times, what matters is that you bounce back stronger in making your dreams a reality. I know that you have also your story to tell, to be a source of inspiration to others. Lucky I am, for I have been given the privilege to speak before you. College life really has been a roller coaster ride for us. It has full of ups and downs. Mauna ning ilang gingon nga, first weeks of first semester, fresh. Naka-apply pa og skin perfection, or pag-enter sa gate, hamis pa kayo ang naong. Pero last week na sa semester, dira na ang gingon nga haggard na. Nagsabay na ang final requirements and exams. Naabsenan man ang ato ang skincare routine, pero present man ta sa ato ang pag-eskwela. Some of them were painful and difficult, especially life during the pandemic was like a nightmare that we wanted it to end immediately. It affected all of us, especially the families who earn on daily basis like us. Every day was a battle. The adjustments were difficult, especially for us, the students. The real classes became modular and virtual meetings in Zoom and Google Meets. Then was followed by the online tests and video recorded performance tasks. Biskan ang maximum ra sa video 10 minutes, pero sa ato ang pag-shoot, mura nag mag-isa ka adlaw, og makikontest pa ang tingog sa manok. We all experienced and had an unusual year. But we worked, strived, and adapted the new normal. We can all proudly say that we have finally made it. We all pulled through and saw the light at the end of the tunnel. Thus, we are no longer being called batch COVID-19, but a batch of resilient graduates who stood amidst this global pandemic, COVID-19. Our journey as undergraduates has finally come to an end. Another one slowly begins, which is life after college. Honestly, I'm just scared as you in response to the question, what's next for me after college? Asa ko paingon ani? As the famous line of Judy Santa Maria, papunta pa lang tayo sa exciting part. Well, it's the ambiguity of the future. I know that the future seems dim and unpredictable. I want you all to know that it's okay to fail, but remember, we will one day reach our end, and that is success. Let's try our best and dream fearlessly. Others may look down on us, criticize us, and laugh at our dreams, but don't mind them. We are not doing it for them. We are not doing it for the Marites. We are doing it for God, for our country, for our family, and for ourselves, and for what our mission in life. We are the monarchs of our life. As Winston Churchill said, we are the masters of fate, the captains of our souls. Don't be afraid to take a risk of every opportunity to learn and to grow. Strive for improvement, to avoid any regrets. Our dreams are so valid, and let's validate that for ourselves. Now, I want to take a look behind and around you. The people you see are the people who are important in our lives, who have always been there, who have always done their best to support our dreams, and who have helped us become the person we are today. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to thank the Nemsu administrators for providing us with the tools and the resources we needed to succeed in the university. You have instilled the core values in all of us: competence, accountability, responsiveness, excellence, and service. We wouldn't have developed into who we are today without your full support. So salamat po. To all the professors, instructors, and teachers, especially the CTE faculty, you are the true heroes of today. We appreciate how you work to bring out the best in each student's ability and potential. Your ultimate love, efforts, and sacrifices during this new normal, such as going to several towns and barangays to distribute modules, are greatly appreciated, and for that, we are grateful. As the saying goes of Brad Henry, a good teacher can inspire hope, ignite imagination, and instill a love of learning. And you have truly inspired us all. So my fellow graduates, let's show our appreciation by giving them the loudest round of applause. To tertiary education subsidy, or TES, and to the people behind it, thank you very much for granting me this scholarship. It helped me a lot, not just financially, but also in all phases of my life. Of course, college life wouldn't have been this remarkable if it weren't for our dear classmates. To my BEd pre-service teachers, I am grateful for the camaraderie that we shared, especially on our group chat. Alam ng pattern. Also, a quick thank you to my closest friends, Jarrell, Anna, Joyra, Glidem, Mary Grace, Juliet, Jewel, and Vincent. You guys are great friends who have shown support. I'm going to miss our simple yet deep conversation and the Bao ride home. Our fun memories will be remained forever in my heart. But I hope that our galas won't always be just sketches or drawings, and with the hope that it will be filled with colors. Koloran sab nato. And to my fellow graduates, I have the utmost admiration for your perseverance and determination in getting through these difficult times. As we all know, our college journey was not easy. What an adventure it has been. But we made it all the way to the finish line together. May the lessons you've learned and the bonds you form in our beloved university live on in our hearts. To my mama and papa, daghang salamat. I appreciate you being there from the beginning and who placed me first before yourselves. As you said, bahala walay sudan basta makaeskwela, which is true. Thank you for all your sacrifices, efforts, and hard work every day. Even when your body hurts and is filled with sweat, you both continue to provide me with my needed things in school, especially to my papa, who has been a tricycle driver for more than my age, which is more than 22 years of being a tricycle driver. Thank you. As you told me before, may na lang sa akong pagka-tricycle driver na ako'y anak nga mapahuman. And you did it, and I hope I make you proud. Most importantly, let us give thanks to our Heavenly Father for the gifts of life and wisdom. We thank you, Lord, for another successful school year, despite the fact that we were still battling our deadliest adversary, COVID-19. Before I end, I want my fellow graduates to stand. Raise your right hand with a fist, and let's shout together, laban para sa katuparan ng ating pangarap. 1, 2, 3. Laban para sa katuparan ng ating pangarap. You may now take your seats. I hope you will not let your fear and criticism stop you from doing your passion, accomplishing your mission, and setting this world to the brightest. Once again, congratulations to the men and women of the first batch of K-12, batch 2022. This is Archie Alquizar Cafe, proud graduate of Bachelor of Elementary Education of Northeastern Mindanao State University, Lianga Campus. God bless and thank you.
Fellow graduates, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do hereby pledge to uphold the high ideals of service for which my alma mater, the Northeastern Mindanao State University stands. I promise to dedicate my skills, knowledge and ability for the betterment of my own self, for the welfare of my family, for the progress of my community, and above all, for the service of my country.
Continuing the tradition of this university, before the end of the commencement exercises, we would like to acknowledge the members of the executive committee of this university, headed by our dear university president, for presiding these commencement exercises. Palakpakan ho, maraming salamat. We would like to acknowledge the Vice President for Admin and Finance, Dr. Florfi Orbistondo. Please rise. We would like to acknowledge from the main campus, Campus Director of the City of Tandag, Dr. Nemsu Commencement. Please rise. Dr. Clemencia Sumagaysay, Campus Director of San Miguel Campus. Please rise. The two Board of Regents, Honorable Carlob and Honorable Vergara, please rise. We would like to acknowledge the Director of Research and Development, Dr. Jocelyn Pandoyos, the Director of God, Gender and Development, Dr. Rosalind Dayao, the Director of Extension Services, Dr. Maria Cristina de la Serna, the Director of Quality Assurance and Accreditation, Dr. Rebecca E. Sanchez, the Director of Library Services, Dr. Aida C. Osorio, the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Romeo A. Patan, the Director of Financial Services, Dr. Camilo A. Malong, the Procurement Officer, Engineer Christopher Badayos, the Dean of Engineering, Dr. Alex Ladaga, and the Dean of Caguay Campus, Dr. Norito Salcido. Some more not mentioned. That, I'm very sorry, the Secretary to the Board, Mrs. Catherine Salomon. The Nemsu academic community would like to give our gratitude to our dear University President for presiding these commencement exercises in this campus, and for the able and very noble contribution of making this university a part to the rest of the region and Mindanao in general. To Honorable Nilo
Silim Ratado for serving as commencement exercises speaker today. Maraming salamat, sir. To the staff of this campus, headed by Dr. Cynthia P. Sahot, for producing this bulk of professionals who will be then an asset to this region and beyond. To Mrs. Naomi Irene Abraham, who will be inducting the alumni graduate of this university. To the faculty for your Spartan effort in producing these graduates who will be then an asset of your immediate community, Surigao del Sur in particular. To the registrar, together with us and defending your academic honor, maraming salamat, ma'am. For safeguarding as custodian of the learner's academic record, and to the partner agencies in helping molding this group of professionals. Lastly, I would like to request everybody to give an applause so loud to our dear University President for pious accomplishment and contribution in this university. Mangyari hoy, pumalakpak. Okay, maraming salamat, dear President. Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much. I have my important announcement para di na mamakak ang atong mga graduates. Basin mag-ingon sila, tay nay pa, muadto pa ako sa Lianga campus kay mag-follow up og transcript of records. Magkuha og diploma. Oh, mahimo sila bakakon. Why? Mga ginikanan ang transcript of records ng inyo anak na sa ilang mga kamot. Oh. Grabe, no? Di na kamo pagoon ng administration. Ang ikaduha, ang diploma na napon sa ilang kamot. Oh. Gana kayo, kay magpa-picture kayo ng lechon ngayon, naanay diploma, naanay TOR. So, amo yan na namo, tabang sa inyo, mga ginikanan, nga di na kamo pabalik-balikon diya sa eskwelahan. So, unsaon man ato ng atong diploma o ang atong TOR, dapat may inyo ng application letter kayon daan. Kay katong inyo mga gidapigan ng mga politiko, ihatag na ang inyong application. Ma'am, sir, I have already the document, complete document for application. The diploma is here, the transcript of record is here, sa Lunes mo trabaho na ako. Grabe, no? Okay, grabe. Mao nga na yung mga ginikanan na awa lang ikatabang sa university. Di na sila magbalik-balik. Kay mga adto pangaling sila, bakak na sila. May gistoryahan na mo si kiting atong guest speaker, Regional Director Kitada, na if you have time, visit the office, and basig, dili dayon maglag-employment, may mga research program, may mga engagement sa community. Palakpakan natin si Director Kitada sa iyang pagtabang. So, gutom naman ako, taas kayo inyong graduation. Pero, good luck to all of you, and power more! Wala nakapakpak sila. Power more! Again, salamat, and I love you all!
Will you please raise your right hand and follow after me? I having been graduated from the Northeastern Mindanao State University, do hereby solemnly swear that I will faithfully uphold the honor of my alma mater, that I will discharge to the best of my ability the duties and responsibilities under the Nemsu Alumni Association, that I will support the Constitution and bylaws of the association of which I am a member, that I will obey the rules and regulations promulgated by the duly constituted authorities of the said association, and that I impose this responsibility upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations.
And we have come to the end of our